Hey, this is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C. And like I say, I read the comments, and I got an excellent comment here um, by MJXI5G, who says, I would suggest Epica featuring Shining, the final lullaby. I think you will like it. And then look at the replies. Good recommendation. I forgot about that collab. I also recommend this. Oh, I recommended this some time ago. There was a little surprise for Artie. Would like to see his reaction. What? Are you serious? Same here. We recommended it a few times. Hope he will do it sometime. Oh my God, get out of here. Okay, guys. Well, I'm in the South, right? So, okay, y'all. I am doing it now. Stay tuned. All right. Let's go. Let's do the final lullaby featuring Shining. Official video. But it's live, right? It has to be live. I mean, there's a huge crowd. It features saxophone. Okay, let's do it. Let's just. All right, hold on. I don't want to make sure this is the live version. I'm not. I didn't get that live. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Epica, the final lullaby, featuring Shining, official video. That has to be it. Okay. All right, let's go back to it. Start it over. Ooh, I like that right there. They pull away, and then you just hear the vocals. I love that. What am I sinking in my chair? Is this chair? What's going on? Whatever. I love when they pull away with the instrumentation and then the vocals come in. It's just fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love the effect it has. Drums are popping, vocals are nice. Listen to those drums, man. So far, I'm not convinced that this is not just simply the studio version played over a video of them performing this song live. It just really does have studio version feel to it, but we'll check it out after. We'll do a comparison. Oh, he plays the saxophone. Wow, listen to that fill, man. Absolutely amazing. Just amazing. Oh, you can hear the sax in there. Well, the music box at the end. The out of tune music box at the end. Ingenious. All right, let's. Oh, it's not over.
No fear. It's the end. It is here.
Oh.
Say your prayers. Wave goodbye as it ends, and everything dies. Everything dies. Everything dies.
Ooh, that's nice. This is the best part of the song. If that was their live version, that was tight. Epica, the final lullaby. Let's not do the live version. What's this? This is 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's see if we can just find the studio version. Epica, the final lyrics. They're both 5 minutes and 13 seconds long. Try something here. Duplicate tab. Lyric video. All right, so that was not them live. So what that was essentially was them, it was their studio version over a video of them doing the concert. I don't know where the audio is for that concert, but that wasn't it. No, the official music video for the final lullaby by Epica featuring Shining is not a real live performance. While the video was filmed on a stage with a full concert light setup and high energy staging, it is a lip-synced choreographed studio production rather than an actual concert. That is absolutely the feel that I had. And that is what research has shown me, that there is not an actual live version of that song. So that was the studio version. And you can tell by the way it was filmed, there were a lot of camera tricks, things flashing and double imaging and kaleidoscoping and all this stuff that right away told me if this were a live performance, The producer would say, catch the essence of the live performance. The producer wouldn't say, mess it up with complete and total exaggeration of effects on the video. And that's what there was. There was so many effects that you actually couldn't really pay attention to what was being done. And probably one of the reasons is because they were replicating or pretending that it was a live performance. So the less you zoom in on their faces and on their fingers, the less you know that there might be some synchronization issues. Okay, all that aside, because most of us probably already know that that was a staged performance, not a real performance. However, and I could be wrong, my research could have led me the wrong. I mean, the internet nowadays, and that's something I'm learning about using AI, and it's the best evidence is to hear something from the person's mouth. You know, when I hear Simone like talk about the pronunciation of her name and how it's sometimes pronounced this way and sometimes pronounced that way, I don't need AI to tell me the answer. She's telling me the answer. You know, when I hear Stevie Ray Vaughan tell me about how it was to play with certain musicians, that's not Google telling me. That's not a rumor. That's Stevie Ray Vaughan saying it. When I hear Stevie Ray Vaughan talk about his issues with David Bowie, then I don't need to listen to the legends or the urban legends or the stories or the myths because he's actually telling me. So the research I did is telling me that that is not an actual real life performance, right? So that is what I'm going to believe because that is what I felt watching it. I did not feel that that was a live performance. However, fantastic videography. I mean, a lot of work done, right? But man, what a good song. What a good song. And Arian's drumming and that Shining guy, the vocals and the saxophone, really nice. Really, really nice. Still don't really hear a lot of keyboard. I only see him play. I don't really hear a lot. But I think his strength anyways is when there is a need for vocals and piano, then he and Simona really have a nice synergy between them. But yeah, anyways, thanks for the recommendation. I thought this was really good. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I need someone to recommend a different band. Somebody recommend for me a different band.